before we move on to some of the bigger threats, Britannia and Valandia, we need to really take these guys out, or at least knock them down a few pegs before we can finally start turning on and retaking not only just Sabir, but also pushing into some of these other territories. Yeah, we definitely want Zenosia back as well. But one thing at a time, so we deal with the weakest, of course, of our opponents. We'll take out the Azurai. Hopefully recruit a few more of these guys. We do need some more clans. We're not quite grazing rights. No, we're keeping grazing rights. I'm not disavowing it. We're on the new beta patch. There is a new 1.2 beta patch, which is nice. We're still Northwestern Empire? Why? As you can see, our total strength is really, really high. As we've been at peace for the last little bit, since you saw last time, a lot of our parties have had plenty of time to bake and get some nice, big, large party sizes. Valandia, although, is still a little bigger. Britannia, I think, is much bigger. Well, not too much bigger, but definitely bigger. They don't seem to go to war very often, especially not with each other, which I think is probably the only reason why these guys they're at war with the Kuzites, so they're not. Oh, they are at war with Valandia. Okay, I'm surprised they can maintain that large an army force while they're at war with each other, since they are bordering each other more than any of us. So that's probably why we haven't gone to war with them recently, or they haven't forced war on us. But a lot of new things in the new patch. I will probably go over them as I see them and show them off. I just briefly read over the patch notes and stuff. There's some new items and stuff. There's a lot of siege mechanics were, I wouldn't say fixed, but a lot of the AI and stuff with the pathing was hopefully resolved, and we're gonna see. We're gonna find out today, because we're gonna be taking some Azurai towns. Now, the real question is, should I start calling an army now? I don't know. I think ideally we don't need to call an army in quite yet, because obviously when we call it in, oh, they all seem quite a ways off. Only one decently close is Tiny Selves. I'd like to have the bigger people. Messy would be really nice. She's almost 3 days away though. Let's go scouting. Let's go scouting a little bit. I want to head down here. High Bar. Ubier is my next target. We are at maximum party size. Yes, 104. You are reading that right, folks. 104 is our max party size. We have, this text goes away. Or maybe it won't, but our steward is like 325, yeah. Incredibly high. That was because the first beta patch sort of fixed a lot of these skills and stuff, but also buffed them up beyond what they could ever possibly be. Leadership, I need to get a point to leadership. I need to gain skill points somehow. We're at 26 right now. I need to gain 80 skill points. I don't know if I'll ever do that. I'll never be able to use crossbow. Throwing is sort of going up slowly, but I guess I could probably focus smithing a little bit. Although I'd probably have to do it off stream. That is smithing is super tedious and pretty damn boring, in all honesty. Trading, we're a little bit past trading. When I restart, when I do a new character, I may focus on that a little bit more. May try and explore some of that, but it's not great trading at the moment. Let's see. Auto saving seems to be just as slow as always. Yeah, Cool Biter is just slaughtering with one-handed. It looks like they've also done some work with the alerts and stuff down here. A lot of these different things are different colors and stuff to help signify different things. 557. That's not too bad, actually. The thing is, I've got 401 guys in my main party right now, so we could, I was gonna go after one of the towns, but I think that's even a better person to go to war with. Play our war. Kareth, are you a... I'm sick, blah, blah, blah. What are you... let's see, that's a 43% crit chance. You know, he's a man of honor. All right, I like it. I like it. That's just regular 74. If you ever violated your oath, it absolves him. Good, we got 2. All right. We need to recruit more clans. We need to recruit more clans. That's really how we can keep up. That's when the unique loathe each other. We didn't have to get to the fourth option. I crit early on. Step. Ooh. Yeah, do you own anything? Probably not. Does not seem like a whole lot of cash. Yeah, nothing flipped to our side from what it looked like. So you didn't have any fiefs yourself. Now I've had issues in the past where I've recruited guys and then gone to war with their former kingdom before. And send troops on this one. I want to try and keep this rolling relatively quick. Hopefully get all this done today. It's pretty late right now. I decided I was going to stream a bit later than normal. That doesn't quite look right. The reason we're on the beta patch is to get all the nice, cool, interesting things, but we also get all the crappy new bugs that are present. Let's see. Got a lot of experience from that fight. We only fought 100 dudes, so maybe experience has been tweaked a little bit too. Although I did not see that in the patch notes. Let's see. I'm seeing a cracked hunting bow, splintered hunting bow. Rusty and rusty. Yeah. These have. I don't know if these are modifiers or these are specific variants. Even the clothes has some warned. Is that frayed? Okay, yeah, we're gonna end raiding. And if we can fight Usair. Yeah, and then we can siege up here. Yeah, and it alerted me as soon as I went to war, even though I was the one who specifically declared war against, or went to war with, actually, oh shit. I wanted to see if, please, okay, you're not the boss. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if leading our units in combat is any different. We have a ton of horsemen here. Or no, I was thinking we had like a whole right flank, but no, they just didn't spawn over there on the right flank because we have a huge mountain over there. It should be pretty much a slaughter. I need to keep some, not the majority of my guys alive, so I can't lose too many. I want to start a siege, and then call the army to me. Oh. Go after some of the bigger guys. Come on. A little more. Actually, one more hit on the big boy. There we go. Usair himself goes down in battle by Sig's hand. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't hit my own allies or their horses. I have been particularly bad at that. We can save our dudes too. That'd be cool. Yeah, this is pretty much a slaughter. We've only had one death so far. 3 more wounded. Another one wounded there. Our horsemen are going to get picked off, which is the one unit I would rather not lose, because those are the best. Well, honestly, infantry is more important to me, since we're doing so much sieging. Oh man. Horse took some damage there. And cool parkour maneuvers. And these guys are fleeing. How does that work? If we capture the commander and these guys retreat, I'm curious, do we just get all these guys as prisoners, or we only get wounded like normal? I can't remember. Or I'm trying to figure out whether it's worth it to just kill all these guys at the end like this. Because obviously I'm getting experience for two-handed, but I'm really not getting a whole lot. Right, there's not much else to get out of the two-handed skill at this point, or this late into the game. Nice, it actually drops an alert that says, I captured someone. We got some war horses too. I don't know where. Maybe they've changed that up a little bit. I read the patch notes. Maybe this is just my imagination. Things don't feel too different. Rusty Damascus steel katana. See, that's actually better than my super expensive Great Ring Saber, actually. technically is a one-handed sword. It is a tier 6. It's not quite as long, but actually, yeah, let's take that. I'm gonna have to mark this down because this is our main two-handed weapon. Oh no, wait. This is better one-handed. We're not doing one-handed now. We're doing two-handed now. Okay, and everything else is just, yeah, just mediocre stuff. We might look through the loot and stuff some more. I was looted off of the enemies, but okay, you've got, how many is it? 558. Now the big question is, are you guys going to like roll out and try and fight me? Because I do want to call the army to me. You have slimmer pickings. Duran, you're a nice big party. Like that. You're 2 days. 4, 4, 6. A lot of people in the castle will grab. And Karis. Oh, he's the new guy. We'll grab him. We'll grab him. Since he is. We know he's relatively close. Siege setup. And I'll save beforehand. Speed this along. I'm kind of worried if they ride up to fight us. Well, I guess I shouldn't be. Honestly, all right, that I'm worried about. That I'm definitely worried about. A whole army. Alas. Now, cavalry-wise, I think we got you, to be honest, which is pretty big as far as when it comes to winning battles. Oh, you stupid idiot. You're not supposed to go fighting the army? Come back here. Yes, thank God. Looks like they haven't fixed that. So Kareth is supposed to be in my army? Yeah. And he doesn't, if they are coming towards our army and they see another party, they sort of bug out thinking they're in our party. So they have all of this army strength. And they're going to go chase after guys who they can't fight. Now, the only good thing is that the enemy thinks that they're that our army. Right? So they end up running away. But the problem is usually if these guys are smaller dudes, they outrun whoever they're trying to chase after. Yeah, we gotta wait till one of these two guys get here, and then when they do, we can turn and fight. Well, they have tournament updates anymore. Maybe they've had tournament updates for a while, but they haven't been bright colored like this. Where does it say these guys are going defending Huber? So they are chasing after us. I pick up some recruits as well. Troops. Where are you going? Chasing 6 party. Yep, you're all coming after me, which is fine. As soon as either Jordan or Decaster gets here, we can turn and fight. I'm fairly confident. Well, I'm still fairly confident. They don't have the cavalry too much. Now where are you going? New Satchel Castle. Okay, that's on the south here. A new acquisition for us. I don't want to fast forward it in case these guys decide to turn around and try and fight us. I'm gonna stick around. I don't know if the castle have a huge garrison. That sort of worries me. These guys, now that they're here too, we could fight them separately, and I feel pretty okay with that. But yeah, how much for these guys? It was more than 2 days. I think this is the end of the second day, so they should hopefully be here. Where the siege is. More dudes. Okay, they broke siege. Where do they go now? Raiding Palab. Okay. Now they're besieging the castle again? I don't understand what they're... I think my AI bugs out like this often. Actually, Talas? He's a leader too. Okay, so when we fight the army, I want to make sure I talk to him. Yeah, there's Olek. Now, I don't think with Olek we can take this guy and all these. There's Joran. We have both of them though. I feel okay doing that. Yes, go fight them. Yes. Okay, did I talk to him? Yes, I did. Okay. So this is good for us because I can potentially recruit him. Yep, okay. Reputation for giving me good advice. I don't have... that's not good. So you have to get this one, and the next two, and the last one has to be a crit. Oh, he might be impossible. I have no good options with him. Yeah. Liquid's a friend of his. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we will finish this fight. Oh shit! Come on! I keep misclicking, just barely. Well, Bolek, then do that. We have almost 900 guys here. This army will hold together for quite a while. I thought we didn't have textures or something. I was like, what's going on? And it's kind of... Maybe we don't have the ideal textures, but this is supposed to be sand, I guess. So I don't think I've seen one of these maps before. Or if I have it, maybe this does look different. Oh, I guess... Okay, that looks... I've probably seen that before. The shadows here don't really show the actual sand waves. You have a noticeable cavalry. Not enough to outnumber us, I don't think. Yeah. Got a hell of a horde. But I should still probably focus on some of these bigger guys here. Don't look like too many of them are too well armored. Alright. That dude's horse got in the way. Yeah, we got that one. Got that one too. Got him. Not the horse. Okay, that's okay. Oops. You look like a big important dude. Let's go get you. Why are you guys riding so close to the third? We're out of javelins. Or harpoons, as they really are. So they're supposed to be called. That was close. Yeah, big dude in the big armor. I'm guessing he's the army commander. He's one of the army commanders. I think there's, yeah, another one there. Our infantry is just slaughtering them. Oh, that beautiful, beautiful green. That's really what we need to do. Just win the infantry battle, keep as many of ours alive as possible. Because we're gonna need those for the siege. Oops, that's one of my dudes. Yeah, they should have a lot of leaders here, a lot of big clan members. Because they have a pretty big army. That's my dude. Talas himself. Eliminated by Sig. You retreating yet? Ow. Next to no losses. I'd say, I mean, 100 dead units. They're 100 wounded. That's a very easy victory for us. That could have been a lot worse. It does look like the Kuzites just have some basic recruit infantry for now. We definitely outclass them. Look like Hashan. You a boss dude? You a clan leader? I don't think so. Well, I don't know. Hashan sounds like a name, but I don't know the name or a what's it called? Or some sort of unit. There's one dude left. Come on, guys, give it up. Oh, that is Hashan was a leader. That's his party down there at the bottom. Yeah. Hashan himself. The problem is these guys lost because they had looters in their army. That's a big no-no. You don't put looters in your army. Let's grab all them prisoners. This seems faster now, actually. This is faster. Maybe they've optimized that a good bit. That I am happy to see. Although I still think that'd be better as a simple inventory, like a simple screen overlay or something. A different menu than having you get taken to a... okay, whoever that is does not... they're a little bugged out. Now, all these screens I would feel better if they were just drop downs in the main world or something. I pick you guys up? Yes, come on, follow me. I want you to join my army. Oh, he wasn't in our army. We didn't call him to the army. Huh. Yeah, there we go. Master's still on the way. We're gonna actually box these guys in here. I think we can get them caught on the castle here. Yeah, something like that. Fight them. Or no, I guess they can run all the way back here. Maybe not. Nope, we got them all. Nice. Are you a boss man? No, you're not. You're not a clan leader. That means we slaughter you like the rest. This is what the Azrai get for being a pain in her ass for so long. You ride for my units. Yeah, I found, I saw somewhere in someone's video that double tapping W or S can get you to sort of slide to a halt or jump up real quick and charge. Slaughtering Hakan again. Or I guess not again, I guess that's probably his first fight with us. Yeah, Kwahan. Just drop one straight down into the mosh pit. I'll be careful, I'm gonna probably hit my dudes again. Infantry is less important than hitting my cavalry. And I seem to hit cavalry. Yep, see, we just killed a looter there. This is why these armies are just so incompetent. Because you guys put looters in your armies. No one should ever have looters in their army. Only fools have looters in their army. And I'm gonna get caught here, eventually. We don't ride fast enough. Who's hitting me? The spear thrower idiot? Thinks he can fight me, huh? That's what I thought. Mr. Azrai veteran. Or like asshat veteran. Nope. Yeah, you better run. Oh, I got him. I thought I hit my own dude. One of those horses running by. We're out of javelins. That means I'm not gonna hurt any of my allies. We'll just keep the Azrai lawn. Him down as best we can. I found that the sword is the best preening tool for your lawn. Why did they get, why did they turn around? You guys can take that. We'll pick off the last couple goofballs. There we go. Some more running outs, but take what we got already. Oh, I forgot to look at how many we lost. That's probably important. It'll help us determine whether or not we can take the town. Kuzite Darken. Oh, he's got the nice helmet. Nice armor. Actually, I think that's probably a better... I know the helmet's not quite as good as what I have, but I think all his equipment is higher tier than what I currently have, which costs more than, I think, probably costs over 50,000. 500,000, sorry. 500,000. Which is pretty unreasonable that there would be an infantry unit with more expensive armor than me. No matter how experienced they are concerned. I am the entire king of pretty much the majority of all Kalradia. Okay, 600-ish. 700 healed. Yeah, should be able to take the town fairly easily. Slaughter any army that comes our way. Siga, why don't you join me? Siga. His party 6 hours away. Is there anyone else super close? I need to keep at least a few guys. I need to keep at least a decent sized army. Hopefully I can stay around about 500 after defeating this town. Because that'll give me a pretty good chance at defeating the next town. Although I would expect that I'd see an army before then. Another one. I should save. And they're finally, Nikasa are finally making his way down to us. Bring us up 800. Or not. Or not, he's just gonna run by, going after looters or whatever. He'll come back eventually. Once he grows a brain. Yeah, I think there's an issue. Quid's army himself. Okay, I like it. We're gonna save here. Our siege is done. Should we leave? Yeah, we should probably leave the assault. I want to see if all the siege pathing fixes have helped frame rate at all, or if it helps us actually siege any better, any smarter. Let's see. As is tradition, do we retreat? Yes, we still keep the year. What is it? 4 years? 4 years this character's been playing. The 4-year-old tradition of retreating before every siege. And the old fake out. I don't think this is definitely a new town for me. Even though we did take that other Azurai town to the northeast. I think this is different. Where are the ladders? I want to see all the ladders. And so that'll be the first ones we were able to get up. This is where the ram's going. Since there's no ladders here. The ladders are further down. I don't see, well, unless they're over this hill here. It's okay. So, here's the ladders. Alright guys, get them up. Because one of the things I saw in the patch notes is that you can now fire through ladder lungs. Or ladder rungs, not ladder lungs. Still need to not take damage. Try and live to the end. Siege. Are these guys not going forward now? Maybe they changed that about there, where they won't go early and try and siege the thing. And there's not any specific command, I don't think. Yeah, to get them to do it. Although technically in the siege, it is probably better for me to focus with the ram. I do want to see how the siege tower does, since the ram will probably take a while. They'll both get to the wall at the same time. That's how it's timed. At least I think they will. Yeah, the ram looks like it's closer. Tower looks like they got quite a ways to go. And that it would be pretty much impossible for 6 men to push that giant wooden tower up a hill that steep. But, I already had javelins out. Yeah, we'll trade. I'll take 1 hit and you can lose a whole dude. Which is the first death we've given to them. Or maybe not. Nope, we just had 2 hits there. Alright, you guys are starting to break through. Tower's not even close, really. They said they also fixed units. Once the front doors were battered down by the ram, some units were not... a lot of the units would just go to the ladders or the siege ram, or the siege tower, and not break down the doors with their weapons and stuff. They wouldn't prioritize that, right? So they said they fixed that. Curious to see that. I want to see this, but I want to see... Okay, yeah, they are all going in. Now, there may be too many people in there, since they have murder holes and break through. I think I hear them breaking it down. We'll leave that as that is, and let's go see how this tower is going. It is still as laggy as it sort of Always has been. Yeah, and the siege towers aren't exactly fixed. Handful of guys are going up other ladders, but they're still mostly focusing the middle. And yeah, they're still running back and forth to the center here. Alright, let's get our sword out. Get in here. Open? It is. Make sure everyone gets in there. Yeah, this is going a lot better. Maybe not. This is a really good choke point. Maybe they fix that as well. We can't get a flank in here unless maybe... Oh, we do have a flank, sort of, around a convex thing. Still laggy as hell. Let's get some javelins in the back of these guys. Try and get the guys with the helmets if I can. They seem to be maybe better armored. I think they're just the same as all. No, they're not any different. The guys with javelins a bit tougher. Yeah, they're actual infantry. A lot of these guys are either Azure infantry or just basic. Oh, that's probably the glitched unit, whatever that is. The Darken. Use that Darken. It looks like there's a ball of terror just going around. Okay, very suiting. But frame rate wise, yeah, this is not any better than it has been before. And that still is limited by CPU from the looks of it. So whatever optimization they did hasn't changed too much. It does seem a little better as far as ally path. So I'm fine losing the performance if they are pathing better now. Still got a lot of guys to kill. We broke in, so we're gonna be pretty efficient in killing now. Looks like the left side finally went the ladders, or maybe these are guys from the gate. I think the actual defending siege needs a little bit of AI rework themselves. Because they're running around. I don't know where they're trying to prioritize, where they want to be. Yeah, I see so much green. Yeah, it's probably because their AI is bugging up. Now, let's try and get this right side up. These guys seem real bugged. Pretty jittery. We can clear this path. Yeah, looks like guys are properly peeling off. Maybe to come and fight me? Maybe these guys are just on a path to somewhere else, it's hard to tell. They're fighting me, so... Let's see if more peel off. Kind of. They're so stacked in here. Wish we had more units over here to help us out. Yeah, these guys are just so tightly packed in here. I don't know what's not letting them out. Normally I think it would push them out, but something with the ramp here is really glitchy. And I think this is the only location we're actually having units die. The whole siege. I should again stop. Yeah, it doesn't look like they even get out of there. They're stuck in there somehow. I don't know if that's because the siege tower maybe opened on them or what. Maybe this is a specific issue with this tower or this town as well. There seem to be so many guys in here. It also seems like our infantry, our siege infantry, is doing a lot better on these towers. Maybe not. They're still not climbing it 3 at a time. I still wish they would just have ramp towers at every spot. But I bet at a lot of places that probably makes it too steep of a incline. There. Ooh, they flee early now. Nice. I like it. That is definitely something I've had a gripe on when there's like 2 or 3 dudes left, and it's just another, 2 minutes of us looking around doing nothing. I don't think they should flee. I think they should surrender. That's 150. That's not too bad, actually. We should have enough cohesion and troops to take on the next town. We do have the army pretty much directly behind us, though, so Unless we have another just incredible fight. We probably can turn around and do right now, but I want to be a little safe. At least heal a little bit in town. Drop some of these guys off, these prisoners. Lame Azrai horse. Huh. Wonder why it's lame. Is that just... I have a steppe war horse, and I think that's the best you can actually get. Because I've seen horses that require riding 90, which I have, but I haven't seen anything really better than the steppe war horse. Speed, maneuverability, and hit points is just really, really good. No special cool equipment. It just says stuff, things like rusty. Yeah, owner of high bar. Did I click X on that? I think I did. 30. Okay, yeah, you can have it. Are you one of the newer recruits? No, Kareth is one of the newer guys. The guy we just got today. Let's go inside. Cohesion, yeah, cohesion looks good. They took all the recruits, that's fine. We need food, I don't think so. Take some of these weapons. Axe, War Razor, and the Rusty Themaskin. Banner. Cracked War Bow. Large bag of arrows, that's nice. Is it large bag of arrows or splintered arrows? I want arrows. I still have my stacked bodkin and other arrows. Bent crossbow? That is weird too. I wish there was something that I could use at 5 crossbow. And I think we're probably still going to be waiting on that. And I probably can't sell this, or at least all of this stuff. We'll try and sell as much as we can. You just get so much of the armor stuff. Yeah, no, there seem to be so many different variants now. They're all cracked, thick, or yeah, cracked, fine, and all these different other modifiers, it seems. I don't know if they're... It probably has something to do with the stats. It does change the stats based off of what they are, but... Am I keeping Southern Archer armor? Well, it's pretty good. Aside from the leg armor, but in case I pick up another, maybe I'll just hold on to it. I don't know. Money's not the biggest deal. They did have enough money to take all our stuff. I want to hold on to this. We're actually really low on steppe horses. Wow. Just got some desert horses then, some Azrai. These we don't need. Saddles off. Azrai war horse still, right? Yep. Got hogs, sheep. Let's grab all the flax, oil. Then we're gonna grab some more food and stuff of the non-fish and grain variety since we have probably too much of that. I'm frozen there for a second. Okay. Now we're gonna wait here for some time. I want to see. Yeah, the army shows up. Where's it going? Besieging Sahil Castle. I think we need to fight them relatively soon. We're waiting in town. We're not really healing all that much faster than we're traveling. Durang's army just passed them up. All right. Well, we'll go defend the castle then. I would have liked to heal it a bit more. We're healing along the way. I mean, maybe we'll get lucky. Or no, I guess we can't get lucky. Since this Euclid is the leader of all the Azrai, so we can't convince his clan to leave the kingdom and join ours. Alright, so we are about as close as you can be in army numbers, or number of units. This is where we really get to see whether or not our, or exactly how much better our units are than theirs, and I'm pretty sure they're much better. I'll push through, get past the abominable snowman or whatever. Bigfoot fighting with us. That seems to only be a texture glitch if on the closest sort of view when you're walking around near it, that unit. Probably has a specific issue with that specific texture. So probably if I re-download. Patch whatever. Maybe verify files or something. Be good. You're a boss man. Nope. Got him. Ah, he's not dead. I saw one of the, yeah, there he is. Commanders. What's his name? Adwan? Look at the bottom, it sometimes says, but... Hey, listen, kid, you're being annoying. Let's just cut you off with nose. Or just, you can tank all my attacks. Yep, yep. Come on. Let me get some sword swings in. Javelin. Oh! I'm getting his horse more than him. Someone got his horse. Nice. Now, we should miss. Yep. More of their cavalry. That way it'll free more of our guys up to hit their back line and infantry. Yeah, we're winning pretty handedly. I wouldn't expect us to stay above 500 units since they're still fighting. They're in full retreat maybe, but... Out. Oof, oof, get the sword, get the sword. Oh, These spearmen are a little bit more aggressive than they normally seem. Veteran Ferris. Yeah, maybe their actual combat AI has been tweaked a bit more. Actually, they did change what the names of some of the how smart the AI is. I think they did give it some more intelligent choices. Well, so they fight smarter and better. Yeah, we're dipping. Should stop around 450. Looks like they are fighting more intelligently. Then that should also mean the R's are fighting more intelligently as well. So really, if anything, it only hurts my character, since what I expect as far as behavior from the AI will be different, and they'll be more effective against me more than anything. Yeah. Enemies are nearby. I don't want to retreat, we won. Yeah, we had a little over 50 deaths. That's pretty much ideal in this situation. And that was an even numbers fight for us. We slaughtered them pretty hard. Sword on war horses, as always. I wonder if it will use the lame war horses. Their horses, and if that actually gives any debuff to their stats in any way. Or how effective they are in combat. We got a lot of experience out of that fight. Man, for defeating the entire king of all the Aserai, we didn't get much as far as loot. Barely got any horses. We'll head to Deer 1. Sino Lipos. Ooh. Let's see. Let's drop Casor, Gareth, Siga. Pick up Messi and Olipo. Messi and Olipo. Are they already in an army? At Olipos, he's already in another army. Damn it, I already dropped those guys. And they're too small to rejoin. Sachinas, you're not too far off. Iga. Yeah, I guess we'll have you come this way. There's no one else that seems 10 days away. I'm glad Tasnor's staying to the north so we can protect it in case we do just randomly go to war again. What army you guys join? Following Hurang's party. Got some more cohesion since we swapped out some guys. No recruits, because Duran recruited them all. That's good. Are they besieging Jamala Castle? They are. All right. Please tell me you're actually going to take it and not get scared. Run away. Ooh, the army's fighting you. You guys are winning. That's great. Like that. I help the siege. Can't. If I'm an army, I cannot help the siege. Messi, you guys need to help him take that castle. Although, E-class. Class. Another nice town. Probably something we're gonna have to do. Considering their army won't be big enough to take it themselves. Who do they got here? 436. I like it. I like it because we can take that ourselves, even if the our new recruit doesn't show up such chanius. And the siege went pretty good last time, so pretty confident that we should slaughter these guys. Still have a few left over in case we might make a bid for another town or castle. Now I really feel like they were driven away at the castle to the east. So yeah, looks like they still have camp there, so we can sort of watch it live. Alright, so Chanis is coming this way. Are you guys really fighting? Yeah, see, this is a major problem. They're acting like idiots and fighting an army bigger than them because they think they're in our army. And they're not. They're not at all. Chanis, actually, you're done. You're done, kid. You're not bringing us any units. That was the whole point. That was the whole point of you having you come here. You to bring units to us. It looks like it abandoned the siege over there. Hopefully we'll have enough guys held together, take it ourselves after the town, but one way or another we're gonna have to disband soon. Unless they disband over there and we can call guys to us. That actually may be big brain move. Hurang's army. So maybe. Look like it. Nope, alright. While we save, let's lead the assault in while our siege built up. And so far, at least the one siege we've done has been pretty good today. It does feel like the AI is acting a little bit smarter. They're still not using all the ladders, the stupid siege towers, but I don't know. They're a little better. I guess that's all I can ask for. Incremental increases their effectiveness, their intelligence. Ladders on the left. Looks like these have not gotten any better. As far as I can tell. And this does look like it's the same town as last time. No, because the siege tower was going here and it was further. Huh. I do like the placement of that siege tower better. There's a lot less, fewer murder holes that can, or archer holes that can, there. We lose our ram. That's really what I'm worried about, if we lose the ram. The ram is what gets us inside, more than anything else. Safe to stand here? Probably not. Shouldn't expect to be. No, archers are shooting me. I think they're shooting over me and missing, or aiming at someone else. Can I hit that? I could. I don't think I should be wasting that many javelins. I don't think it's gonna kill in one hit unless I get the head. Nope, looks like two. I will waste all these javelins, especially when they're not that accurate. Yep. That's right. Javelins are not gonna win us the siege, one way or another. The ram is, and the ram's got the longest time to get up to the front gate, and they've got the worst possible position for archers shooting in on them. But never mind, the left side actually broke in. That's actually incredible. I think that's mostly because it's broken up there, for the possible siege tower, and our archers will be able to shoot down. No, let's not go with the. No, doesn't matter what direction we go. There's going to be terrible monster units trying to get up. Doesn't look like their hitboxes any because the glitch texture. Hey, I still hear the ballista upstairs. That means you guys did not go upstairs and kill it. Means that is my job. Am I out of? No, I've got 5 more. I just looking on my back. It seems like I don't have any more javelins. There's one on my belt on the side. Yeah. There. All you guys have to do, come up here, cut once. I drop down here without taking damage? Okay, I don't take a lot of damage. Ooh, did these guys get pushed back to the ladders? That's really disappointing if they actually get pushed back to the ladders. But I know our infantry is better than them, so that should never happen. What happened? Dude. At least they're trying to get after me more intelligently. That's good. I like the guy cooking on the fire there. I'm hoping we are distracting enough guys that we can sort of keep control of the top of the ladders. Otherwise, I mean, I also really need to stay alive. And that's not going to happen. We're caught right there on that stupid column. Wanted to get out to the left here and try and make it out to the front. Which, yep, we got the ladders at first, but we couldn't hold it. That's really disappointing. But hopefully the front door is going to get through and then finish them off. Although we've lost a lot of units. 200. We're down 200. Yeah, we definitely need to break through front and do really, really good. And numerically, we're still pretty close to them. We have less units, but we can make up the difference pretty quick once we break in. And since the units are prioritizing breaking in through the front gate here, we are likely to do that. Yeah, there we go. Let's get to the other side. Can I phase me through the wall like this? Put me up here. Yes. Okay. And although it is really, really bad for the frame rate, get up here and take a nice look at what's going on. Yeah, doesn't look like it's good in our favor. Yep. That's really bad. Let's pause here so I can go look at this more tactically. So we kind of got up here and we're able to fight, but our archers didn't end up moving with the rest of the units, so not fighting together. But I didn't call a charge once we broke through the front gate. Yeah, I completely mispositioned myself because I got caught up there. The AI was smart enough to come after me. And no amount of affecting himself. Yep, we're gonna even retreat. Yep. That sounds about right. That is almost a reasonable result for a siege. Go back to Storm. Which is our main save. We're not really going back. We just want to try that siege again. Exactly how much more effective we are if I myself don't get killed. I lead the troops through the front door. Yeah, that's definitely a much longer siege path than a lot of the other towns and castles. That's probably something they should change. Either have the siege move faster so they get there in the same time as all the other castles and towns, or move the siege up to where it spawns. You move at the same pace. Because there's a long road up the front gates, and this town, I don't know. I feel like I should have some sort of control as an army commander over where my siege starts. Like, it could start all the way up here, and I feel like we would be fine. Like we'd be highly defensive, and we wouldn't really take too much archer fire. I mean, I don't know. In general, all the siege and and the defenses we put here for our siege are pretty crappy. I feel like we could do a lot better. I'm guessing they leave it pretty sparse because it helps maybe balance. I don't know, but I definitely wish it was a lot better because it should be a lot better, in all honesty. You guys should not be standing in the middle of the open, doing stupid stuff like that. Thought you should be behind cover. Barely cover, but... Ooh, we got the ram actually on the left side. That'll change it up a little bit at least. We'll get the ladders up here. This may be easier to get up on the ladder. Although I shouldn't go up, even if we do end up breaking in that way. Because I need to guarantee the win by going through the front doors with the... And can I actually safely sit up here and not get shot at? If I want to hit up on the... No, I don't think so. Unless I kill every archer that's going to sit in those holes up there. But we can hold here while the ram gets up. It looks like it's still a ways off. There we go. 187. That was a neck shot. Nice. That was a shorter. We're getting hit from a... Yeah, I'm taking too much damage again. I need to live until we break down the second door, and I can call the archers in to charge, so they'll fight together. Because although the archers don't have good shields and aren't as good as infantry at fighting, they're definitely better than the garrison units. Because they're a lot higher tiered, a lot higher level. A lot of them are either cavalry or veteran or Imperial Palatine archers. So they at least have some decent one-hand skills and good armor at the very least, so they can fight relatively effectively. I'm gonna get shot up here. I'm not getting shot. Again, this probably isn't helping. We're pretty much up here. They pretty much even the numbers. It'll probably dip down below for us, but yeah, once we get through both the doors, it should be turning towards our side once we can break through that first hit of fields in front. Of course, took one in the head. I guess I took one in the head too, or is that supposed to be the shoulder and it's like just sticking through my head? That's weird. I feel like this should be open already, honestly. Take more hits now? Maybe I'm just being insane, but you guys are up here. They could actually kill me if they drop a rock on my head. I gotta be a little careful about that. This is gonna go down pretty quick though, since we have more guys here than we normally do. I still think I do more damage than any other units. But I think the uppercut consistent. I don't think we're getting the same bug as we got earlier where it would actually stab. Allow everyone to charge. Hopefully that will give us the advantage. We can make them at least about 100 troop difference. And I'm not doing that on my own, by myself, but let's use the javelins first. Let's get this guy. Veteran archer. Get off dudes with armor if we can. Yeah, this is already going a lot better than the last siege. And it's not really that much different. I just died early on. And I do a noticeable amount of damage. Like, it probably does affect the outcome, the fact that I'm able to kill 30, 40 dudes. But I also think that the tactics that I employ, like charging after we break through there, is definitely important. Because that gets the archers out of the back and inside. And if they're sword fighting, they actually can match for the most part the regular basic infantry. And they do have their bows to shoot on the inside at defenders, defending archers. Yeah, we've almost brought it back to even. This is pretty much a guaranteed win at this point once we break in through like this. Well, I don't see a whole lot of guys coming in to reinforce. We're running low on numbers directly out front, but the archers probably got a long reinforcement line. And I think we did have to have some units spawn in. I did think we started over at 500 guys, right? Clean them up. Only guys on the wall left or retreating dudes. And we've taken the numerical advantage. Is this ladder climbable? It does not seem climbable. Oh, there's a bunch of guys. Oh, it looks like they're fleeing, actually. Just coming out of the castle garrison. Run down these stairs. I think the interior design of the Azrai castles are better than, well, maybe not the weird blue artifacting stuff. That's weird. So wait, how did they come out this way? Did I miss stairs? I think I did. Okay. We'll clean up. Yeah. Good archers. Actually, you've taken a lot of hits, man. You got some good armor, but crappy bow. There we go. Cleaned them up. And how difficult the fight was is usually good. It's a good telling at how hard the AI thought that fight was for you by seeing how much renown you get. And anything above 20, it was a pretty hard fight. At least the AI thinks it was. It really wasn't. All I had to do was stay alive, which is not hard. It's just tough not to do anything for the longest time. We've taken quite a few losses overall. Owner of Eclipse. 30? Okay, you can have it. I'm gonna give something to Kareth eventually. Turdy's already got 2 things, no more. Prosperity. Hey, who this is. Like, inside. Well, I get 1 troop. That's good. We'll leave, and I want to check out the castle over there. There was an army hanging around here, I remember. I am worried about that. They come back and take the town if I'm not careful. They come fight us if I'm not careful. I think they're bigger than us. They are. Alice's army. I almost don't think that's the same army, actually. Gastor Maiden Army. We're not at war in the north, are we? We still getting the bugs where? No, we're still not getting the bugs where they don't tell us that we go to war. I don't know why he would need an army. He's 10 days north of us. The war will likely be over that amount of time. Or we will have a small sort of, I wouldn't say peace, but a lot of our army is going to break apart. We're besieging the town. Okay, we'll go back to the town, heal up some, because we can heal up and then defeat. Oh, there's Canton's army. You guys should probably go get some of the castles and stuff. Where are you going? Did you? Nessie Castle. Okay. We'll heal up to a bit over 200, and then we'll try and take Jamaica Castle. Might have to fight the one army going around here. $250, I feel pretty comfortable. If we just go straight to the siege, then we'll have more for the siege. I think I remember these guys being Made peace with the Western Empire. Well, they made peace with us. I guess we didn't pay them. Unless, I wish I could scroll through this and see timeline what happened. A lot of the events here are important. I wish I could quote them. Is it T? Is there a no? There probably is some way. Well, all right. If you raid, I don't mind. As long as you're not sieging any town or castle or anything. That's something that would bother me. I'd have to leave my siege and go and defend. God knows that none of our AI is gonna go do it. Any other standing armies around here? I'm glad they're actually being proactive. I think they are taking, or at least trying to take different castles and stuff. These are a lot of guys coming around, and they're not. Yeah, they are enough to, for some reason, fight. Okay, you're not the boss man, so we'll fight you. This should be an easy fight out in the open. We win these pretty handily most of the time, especially when we almost outnumber them. But
kill them all!
It is kind of worrying. I don't suppose the garrison's in here, is it? No, it is 4. It's just 4 dudes who we will probably beat pretty handedly, but I'm worried about how many units we're gonna lose. The wounded ones will heal. They're not too much. We are almost done building all our siege. We can always obviously wait more and build more siege or something. You look like you're an important dude. I think it's important to kill important dudes. I think it's also, yep, Greek himself. Oops, that's my dude. I just saw a dude in just heavy armor and was thinking, oh no, I gotta kill him. He looks like another land leader leading the army. Turns out, no, that's just one of my high tier units. Or maybe one of my army members. I don't think there's any cavalry left for me to fight. It's just hard for me to like pick any out. These guys, you look like a boss man. Try the shield. Hi. Oh, I got one of those 13 spearmen. There we go. We got him. They've got some higher tier units, but yeah, for the most part, these guys are pretty much fresh recruits, and we just run through them like a hot knife through cold butter. About 50 deaths, that's not too bad. 200 left here. That's still more than the garrison, so I feel pretty confident we can still continue with the siege. We get some militia spearmen, I like that. That'll be good for us. We'll probably take this castle. I'm going to disband the army, do a little bit of recruiting around, and as our armies sort of fall apart, and also try and do some recruiting. I'll pick another army up in a little bit for this sort of gotten together. Won't make peace, because I hope we won't end up making peace. The siege. Army's here at 191. We still have them. The army's gonna fall apart here in a few more days anyway, so it would be nice to take them out as well. Who are you? A Saranor's party? You in an army? I wouldn't mind having you join. Just for this fight. Right. For this fight and potentially that one as well. Alright, save. Our siege actually isn't done. We need to wait a bit more. That's not good at all. Is the siege done? Okay. Do the assault, come on! And if we can get inside the castle, maybe we can defend it, or maybe we can run away. I don't know. I don't exactly know. Probably a little too ballsy of a play by me to try and take the castle with an army literally knocking on our door. 2 armies, technically. 2 armies bigger than us. Are both of them bigger? I can't remember, actually. Combined, they're definitely bigger than us. But if they only outnumber us 2 to 1, I'm fairly confident in those odds, to be honest. We've been doing pretty damn good. And I do know, it's definitely because my party, not my allied parties, but my specific party, which makes up probably the majority of the army most of the time. Yeah, it's about half of the current party here. Is on easy as far as the damage they take. So they take only 66% damage compared to what they normally would. So they have a bit more survivability, a bit more effectiveness in combat. I might be able to get up the ladders on this one. Pretty defensible spot too. Only 1 ladder? No, there's 2. God damn it, you stupid idiot. They can throw rocks? Okay, we gotta be careful about that. Let's see, can I get some of these guys? I'm gonna get as many of these off of here until I try and get up myself. Left side looks like they might get up on their own. We want to take these hanging off the side here, throwing rocks out. Nope, the left side looks like they got up. And yeah, if I'm careful, or if I'm diligent, I should be able to keep them from getting pushed back to the ladders. Although these are pretty short ladders, there's short walls. Getting up here shouldn't have been too hard to begin with. Yeah, we gotta keep as many as we can alive. Decent army, because that other army, those other 2 armies are coming in. We just might have to fight them. We need to succeed in this raid as much as we can. Because we might not be able to run from those armies. Yeah, the master archers. Are we flanking the front doors? I think we are. Or no. What's going on here? I think they caught us. Ooh, that is a bad spot for our guys to be in. Being caught there. I mean, we got shields and we're probably fighting pretty well, but we really need to break these guys out of here. At least break a side out. Don't have to worry about getting shot, stabbed from the side. Oh, I think our guys are hitting the door now. What's going on? Yeah, it looks like the ram's up there. We haven't broken through yet. Yeah, through the right side. That's really good. The ram must be really good on this castle. Or must be effective on this castle. I don't know if it's really good, but better than it has been. Damn it. Let me just kill the guys who aren't trying to fight me at the moment. Just being dumb about this. Oh, some of them are turning to fight. If I could open the gate, I would. They're actually being a little bit smarter and actually standing right behind the gate, so we can't open it freely anymore. Maybe a trait of this specific castle? May not. Okay, there we go. Got that open. It shouldn't close now. We're just storming out of here. And for the most part, you guys are done for. Oh, that was close. No, it's not this. Even though I probably won't use it anymore. Yeah, we're pretty much just basking in our victory. Let's see, we'll have over 200 guys left, which is still not enough to fight either of those. Well, one army alone I would feel confident in my troops. Big problem is we're slow. We're very slow because we just finished a siege, so we'll have the disorganized debuff. And it's nighttime, so they'll kind of get a little slow too. And I don't know if the move is to get into the castle or what. 4 dudes left, you guys can handle it. Disappointed they're not fleeing now. Rendering. Only 1 dude left. I thought they'd fix that. It seemed like they had in the last 2 raids. But we were able to clean them up. Not too long. No troops. Guess I really shouldn't have expected any. I was hopeful. And yeah. Our own party is looking pretty rough. Save. And if I give the castle to someone, we likely won't be able to get inside. Save beforehand is getting inside the plan. Defending Mendy, engaging 6 party. Only one of these guys can siege. Neither of them are. Okay. You're besieging Ecolis, and you're defending the castle. Which the castle, we are probably sieging ourselves, another army up there. It's Nakassor up that way. Now these guys here, with Kinteg. Can I get Kinteg into our army? Kareth, yeah. I wanted to give it to you. Nice. Bang the little fief for your own. Going in. My army. Kinteg. Who's nearby, actually? Sectionist, you're still kind of small. Kinteg, you should have over. No one else is real to it. Kanjuans, all US. We'll leave it at that for now. Have them catch up to the army. Yep, and then we'll just join them. Fight alongside. Now we got a nice little. Now we outnumber them.
Attack!
And then maybe we take another castle. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe we were slowing down, but yeah, as their armies disband, or as our allied armies disband, we can pick up their units and sort of continue on sieging a little bit because the Azerite towns don't have as large a garrison as the Western Empire and the Southern Empires have had, so we don't have to have as huge an army. 400 man usually works. Or it's probably the minimum. See, I don't see. I do see cavalry now. That's a weird place for them to spawn. I want to move behind here and get some of these army commanders. That's just a Mameluke. Or just a regular another Mameluke man. You look like a boss man now. Yeah, the Hidun. Got a nice 2-handed axe on your back. I like that. I think I have one of those. That's an executioner axe. You won't get to use it. Wait, if I have an executioner's axe. Why have I been carrying an executioner's axe this entire time and not been using it? If I've been training my 2-handed, why have I not been using it? It's better than this piece of crap. Isn't it? Maybe it isn't. Have I just been an airhead this entire time? Come on, that was a headshot. There we go. Arwa himself. Down by Sig's hand. And we will get revenge for our scout, archer, or cavalry. Yeah, what? Why have I not been using the executioner's axe? I think I have a heavy executioner's axe actually, which is even better. It's like 150, you can hit through multiple units. I think you can get up to 2 guys with the heavy executioners. we did pretty damn good against this one as well. Well, I'd like to, you know, take that into account with my brilliant tactical mind. Which pretty much just means it's our 150 in tactics skill. Yes, we gotta hold him off. Please, get caught on my horse before you retreat. No. Able to push it back far enough. 30 guys got away, whatever. Cut you off your horse. I cut you off your horse. I don't think I got you off your horse. That wasn't me. Yep, there's your problem. Having looters in your army. Biggest mistake. Biggest mistake you can make. Wow, we're out of Imperial infantry. Just basic guys. Probably got. It looks like we still have some Azerite troops as well. Always worried about losing them. Should be able to. Yeah, we got some Azerite guys. See any tier 1s though. We got a hell of a. We have quite the experienced party here. Although I guess all the inexperienced guys are probably dead. Capacity exceeded. Let's go to Ikias. Yakis. Troops, yeah, might as well grab at least the one that I think the other army members didn't get. Buy all the Azerite horses. We need all the horses we can get. Dump off what we don't need here. Yeah, why am I 113 versus... Yeah, it's a longer length and a better cut. Why have I not been using it? I should keep this because getting a Great Ring Saber is stupid expensive. They don't have one on sale here. But look, heavy execution axe. Yeah, I should have been using this. I don't know what was going through my head, thinking that I wasn't using, or I shouldn't have used it. Ooh, you're at your limit already. Do we need food? I don't. My party specifically does not. Let's see how this siege up here is going. If it broke, because they got scared off by Talos' army. They did. Where does it say you're besieging Jemiah Castle? We should go stop that. Who are you? Who are you? Kanjan's party, okay. Let's have you join the army. I'm not done. Cool. Party. Oh, you're already trying to join. Okay, great. You are dumb. Libos is joining us, right? Or trying to fight them. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Gonna win this fight. Knock these guys around. See how this nice two-handed axe goes. I've seen this get used. Actually, I think maybe I've seen a different axe that's even better, but this is the best I've found so far in my playthroughs. I remember to use our javelins because we've been pretty close to getting that to 125. We can go back to bows. Much more effective in siege, for one. I can also carry a lot of ammo if I'm still working on two hands. What if we get more experience for the distance? How much damage we do? Wow. This one actually got me, I think, in the head. One of their javelins. Unless that was an arrow. I think it's hard to tell the difference between an arrow projectile and a javelin projectile. You probably can. They probably are different, but I'm bad at it because they're traveling fast. Speed's probably the easiest way, actually, if I had to guess. No. Because, let's see. Is that two there? Yeah, we're getting two with each swing. Oh, I love this. Why haven't we been doing this the entire time? It's longer, it cuts through multiple people. If there's any enemies for me to fight. Jeez, our army cleaved through them, not just us. Faffin. Getting fartened. This might actually help my accuracy as well. I'm notoriously bad at hitting shit. Aranax himself. You must be a clan leader, because I've seen you since we've... Yeah, you've got to be part of the Southern Empire or Western Empire. I've been fighting you for a while. Not against the Azrai. You've been on other kingdoms for sure. And the swing speed's a little slower, but... Oh no. Pretty easy to adjust to. And definitely the fact that I can hit 2 and kill 2 in one swing. Way better. Way better than that stupid ring saber. Leopolds. Aeronax. Oh, I think you guys are part of the same clan, actually. Ooh, get some troops. Like that. Like that. We do need to refill our own party. Pretty clean up there. Let's hit this town, pick up some recruits. Andrew's gonna join us. Yeah, we've got plenty of cohesion. Western Empire's declared war. Well, I care nothing about the Western Empire. They are not a threat at all to us. They own, let's see, let's count them. 0 towns, 0 castles. So how big of a threat are they? Absolutely not at all. Let's see, where are we going? Save. 500, see if we can take the castle. Some army was trying to take this of us earlier. We take the castle, actually, this town. I feel like we might be able to take the town with 500 man. We're not gonna hold together for too much longer, so we're gonna get one thing. Big of an army. We should try for the town. Which we'll make a bid for it. We'll try. I like how we go to negative percentages for trying to disguise and sneak through. Alright, I'm gonna do something probably okay. I can go get a drink while this is sieging up. Army shows up and kills me. Well, shows up and kills me. Yeah, look, no one came to challenge me. Now, for all I know, something else. Somewhere else is being sieged. Castle maybe, no, down over there looks good. Castle there looks good. Yeah, we should be getting away with this scot-free. Keep accepting barter offers for next to nothing. I don't know what that's about. I have a theory that it's prisoners we've captured. Taking whatever bribe, but whatever bounty. Is it bounty? No. Ransom. Ransom's the word. Let them go free. This town's got a shorter wall. I got this bigger axe though. That's gonna be something we have to worry about. At least I'm at full health. I probably shouldn't go up the ladders. This is a tall wall. Okay, never mind. It looks shorter from earlier, but we should probably break the front door with our boys. Man, you guys gotta be like that. Can't hit me from there, right? Of course. Let's see, the horse will take some damage going down here. Oh, we're fine. Oh, the sticks deal damage to us. Yeah. How's that for shitty immersion? Think it, guys, as they lean over? Maybe. But we're probably hitting them in the arm. It's probably not worth it. Those guys could be shooting me. I don't know if they have the range. They should have the range if they're shooting guys all the way out there. Well, we'll park the horse off here. See if this axe does any more damage, honestly, to this big gate. Yeah, there, look at that. That's actually noticeable damage. I think we were getting 18s before. We've almost doubled it. That might actually make a difference in helping the ram go through one hit faster. Definitely help us get the second gate faster. Although I feel like having the allies help put that down is better. Maybe axe type weapons deal more damage to gates and stuff, to wood. If I want to swing up. I can just hear our guys dying to the left of us. They get peppered by arrows with no cover. I mean, a lot of them have shields, but just crappy, like, cavalry shields or round shields. Come on, one more. There we go. Get in here, boys. Chop this down. Lumberjack man. Am I missing it? I think I was hitting one of my units instead. For some odd reason. Which luckily doesn't damage them. No friendly fire with melee, but we haven't lost too many coming in here. No one's dropping anything up on top here. And let's see how well we can cut through this backline here. We get 2 on foot. We cut through here. Not if we hit shields, obviously, but we're definitely hitting 2 guys. You swing like this. Yeah. I'm doing a good bit better. Is that a horse? That's my horse, right? It rode through the front gate? That's insane. Now let's get these javelins into some backs. Get that free javelin throwing experience. It's kind of disappointing that javelins is the only viable throwing weapon. Or at least the most viable. So much better than every other throwing weapon. Now a lot of them are really expensive too. You guys don't have shields. Let's see how you do against the axe. Oh yeah, the axe is doing way better. It's still probably not ideal for sieges, but it definitely does more damage. Probably end up getting me more kills. And this one went so good that we can probably, well, no, we don't have the cohesion to go take the castle to the west, but we've cut another big town away from Huzites. Unless we do some party juggling in the army. Yeah, we won't be able to take that castle. We'll have to disband this army. Although we might be able to make another one relatively quick. Can I refill javelins here? I can. Oh, I can't even refill arrows. I wish there was something like no, it says arrow barrel. But I feel like I can, although I can't walk over those arrows there. I wish I could replenish javelins here. Switch loadouts or something. Disappointing that that's just there for looks. Static set piece. Yeah, I wish there was an easier way to replenish my javelins other than picking up javelins off the ground. One dude left, guys. Come on. Got him. There we go. nothing new or special. Yeah, we can give the owner up. Pretty. I'd like to give it to Kareth, but it doesn't really matter again. Yeah, let's disband the army now. That way I can get all these nice new recruits. I can wait here just a little bit so we get about a 150. I feel safer. I don't know, it's about 150 troops. It usually means no party can beat me, no individual party. You have to be an actual army. And sometimes we can make bids for castles. My party can be so big. More Azrat. Which are not really good as far as infantry are concerned. Considering it's, let's see, they've got what? 1, 2, 3 castles left and 2 towns. Okay, yeah, we should be able to push through and get these. Ooh, Appius has an idea. You're besieging the town I just took. Oh, good. Good. Good thing you didn't take this town. Did not take that. What's the garrison like? 81? I left some guys behind because I have a hard time defending this, even with whatever I have here. 250 or so am I here? I like it. Oops, let's not wait. I need to see where these guys are going. Yeah. It probably doesn't have as big a gear. So it might. There's only 100 guys here. I don't like what you guys are doing. You're besieging Karsra. Yeah, the problem is the AI can sort of tell how many units, where everyone is at all times. They just know where everything is. Whether it's my units, whether it's their units, enemy units, they have no sort of fog of war. And I mean, we can only see what's specifically around our hero. But the AI ends up, getting busted right. It's trying to go for the castle there because it doesn't think, it thinks the castle that has fewer defenders than here. Then it triggered back here because once I left there, it had less defenders. The one party went behind a stake for Yasa, that one there. Here they are. Now it's still locked onto the castle. I don't think it's going to run around. You guys here. I can't get in because for some reason, some still really annoying reason, the king can't just enter whatever castle he wants. Frozen. This freezing has been happening more often. Ooh, you're going for Karasa again. Earth is trying to protect one castle from you guys. And help me out, I think, if I need it. Can I call an army together? Let's see. Asnar's far to the north, so. Iana's fairly close. It's good God. Mahir's close. Kintneg was just in our party. And Kareth. Okay. I think if these guys all come together, we can fight this army. I mean, we'll definitely be able to win. I think we'll be close to. Oh no, you don't. It's one thing I worry about. Wherever these parties come from, so I don't know what direction they're coming from, they might just try and aggro Appice. Because they think they're in the army when they're not. Iana would make us comfortable fighting these guys and winning. They siege here, they're idiots. They are idiots. Okay. Oh, they left. Good. They realized their stupidity and broke the siege. That's good. As soon as Iana shows up, I think we'll engage. Still probably a few hours out. These guys are completely just, their AI is just completely broken. Because it prioritizes, Germanic Castle, and as soon as we leave, we get too far away from Karasa, they're probably going to turn around because they're thinking, oh, Karasa has a weaker defense. Integ, no, don't fight them. Yana's right here. Please don't die before I come save you. You're supposed to be in my army. But again, you foolishly think that you're in our army already. Okay. Well, we're kicking them out of the army once we win this fight. Hopefully we have enough to siege the castle to the west. We're done. We should. We are pretty damn successful when it comes to... You have... Wow. I don't know who has all this cavalry. Actually, I think most of it's mine. Yana probably brought a bunch, because she is Kuzite, normally. Looks like a lot of guys. Pretty well-armored guys. We'll clean these guys up pretty quickly. With, even not minimal losses, but anything less than 100 deaths, definitely a good win. It looks like they're getting caught in the terrain as well. I don't know if that's going to benefit us or benefit them really too much. We're just here to slaughter them. Miss my javelins. Nice, they got Kareth, which is the boss. Like another army dude there. Noble leaders. I want to sort of focus these guys down because I think it's a big morale hit. Who speared me down? This is just a cataphract. Alright, come on, kid. Alright, axe time. Alright, let's just... I don't know what's... They're holding a pretty defensible position. That's actually pretty smart for the AI. That's probably just circumstance that they decided to take such an ideal spot on the hill there. No, that can't be. That's got to be something that they're designed to do, because that is a nearly perfect defense of that hill there. I've never seen them be that smart before. That's actually incredible. Let's see if we can get them to break rank. Just run around here, get a few hits. Nice, beautiful big axe. Our infantry, as soon as they get up here, and hopefully that'll do okay. They're kind of spread out because they're cavalry. They aggroed on them. But, yeah, we definitely still outskill them, so... Ah, we swung too early. Still not used to the time in this new axe, since we switched from the Ridge Saber. You're probably just a cataphract yourself. You're dead. You're not anyone super important, but... Nope, you are important. You are Sezron. Come on. Listen. You want to fight? Let's fight. Yeah. There we go, got another one. Good. It looks like the Azrael were pulled out of there. Yep, the AI has still not been super smart. Their great position they had up there in defense, yeah, they came down after they got aggroed to our front lines and just on a less than ideal spot. And they still don't turn and prioritize me as soon as I ride in to kill them. Although they have been a little quicker. Yeah. We lost. Yep, we're gonna have less than 100 deaths. What it looks like. How many javelins left here? That throwing experience. We're fleeing. One more dude here. Close it out. There we go. Who's it? Another prisoner. Bamza. And Sezron. One more. The Ellis. Not taking those looters. Worst unit you could ever have. They just soak up experience. You can never upgrade them. Well, I could, but I can't get any more. I can't get any more levels in leadership. At 110, I need 125. But I don't have enough. I'm getting it super slow right now, technically. But until I get another level and I can put a focus point in here, we're just Or 0.11. I guess we have the steward skill, which we're not really using to its full potential. I could roll this entire army into my party, and I would be able to hold it. See, you are gone. You're so tiny. I need to keep you in the army. On our cohesion. We take the castle, I think. I don't think another army is going to come past through here, sneak by, take the town from us. At least I hope not. And then they'll have 2 towns and 2 castles after we take this one. Oh, I should be speeding this up. Do it as fast as I can. Let's see, Kareth, are you an Azerite? No, Yenna is Kuzite. Mahir, I think you're Empire. You're Azerite. Yohabab. Tigrit. No, Kegrit and Tigrit, these are both Kuzite. Okay. These guys starving out? I could have swore they had over 200 started. Save. Do the assault. I almost wanted to simulate that to see how it would turn out, but it always seemed to turn out worse. Can I move this up physically? Like, up here. Can I put it at the door already? No, it won't let me do that, obviously. And as is tradition with all our battles, we will retreat, give it a false sense of hope, and then charge forward through the siege. Ooh, this is a rough one. They're really convex around this long wall full of archers along to get up here. Then a bunch of them really close, get shots down here. Ram. I don't think we need the ram. I might be able to go to the ladders. Ladders on the right side here. I see the tower going to the left there. So I should probably make it a point to go for these ladders myself. These are short walls. So it will be quicker and easier. Plus if we take out these idiot archers just sitting up here. Come on, stick your little head out there. You want to shoot at me, right? Come on. You know? No? Alright, smart move. At least they're not all idiots. Come on, get it up, my man. There we go. The Rockman himself. One. Yeah, that's definitely a new tactic I haven't seen before. I don't know if that's just specific to Azerite castles and stuff, for their siege where they actually use rocks on ladders, or if that's something they added in 1.2, the 1.2 beta branch. The right side should get up pretty easily, unless I let them drop rocks and murder my dudes. Come on, I guess. Oh, is that guy dead? I think that guy on the right side that I was trying to hit there the entire time is already dead. I think right side is easier to get up. Let's get up before the big bullywug of just chaos. Infinity. Yeah, that is the weirdest texture glitch. Yeah, see, it's not going on now. It's a regular Sturgian looking unit now. Okay, yeah, we have made our way up here. Don't hit me in the goddamn head. Yeah, the problem is I can't really fight around my units too effectively, especially in these tight quarters on these siege walls. This axe is just gonna hit them and not deal any damage. Okay, you're bugged in there and I can't hit you. Great. Let's just get down here on the ground where it's some more open areas. Get behind this nice wall here. Here alongside, get the nice flanking cuts. A couple double kills. Nice 2-for-1s. Running a special today. And trim their beard a little bit. Yeah, I think potentially we could hit and kill 3. But 2 seems pretty consistent actually with this giant axe. I wonder if it's more tied to how much damage the weapon does, or its length, whether or how many people you could hit. Guys need to open the front door too. I guess I can go do that. You don't need to break through anymore. Open sesame, my boys. Although we pretty much cleaned it all up. Of 200, more than 200 left by the time we finish mopping up these scrubs. Left side breakthrough? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's yep, doesn't look like they broke through. Siege tower. Still the seemingly worst of all the siege options. Unless you specifically get the ramp one. Doesn't look like there's an easier way than stairs here to get that one. We'll let them handle that. Like 3 of them up there. Another texture glitch. It's a weird texture glitch. Comes from time to time. Blue or red sort of staticky images. Different spots. I don't know what causes that. It's not the biggest deal. Just sort of jarring when you see it. Pretty easy to ignore at least. Still have all these prisoners. We've just been nonstop winning, yes. I don't need to go inside. We'll leave the Karth. Aerith. What Albatos one? He's got a bunch of thieves. I'm just ban the army. You guys need to go recruit more than anything else. I need to recruit myself. Do a little bit of healing. Try and get back up closer to 300 standing units, but we're filling it with Azrai, so they're not the best as far as infantry will help us siege. You guys, it's not good at all. I need to form an army really quick. Who's immediately nearby that I can form an army with again? Yeah, Snor looks great. Take him. Branor, and then Turdy, and that's actually enough. That's actually enough. Come save these guys. Yeah. Yep, I'm just gonna collect you guys real quick. Go save the day. Raid, yeah. Are you actually running towards us like you wanted to fight us? Not only do we outnumber you, but we outclass you. I don't. Thing is, the AI knows that too. It's not like, oh, they don't know. They don't know that we have a bunch of hyper-trained infantry. Actually, it's hyper-trained cavalry, honestly. That's probably our biggest advantage over any of the Azrai that we fight. Because although Azrai do get access to cavalry pretty easily, we've had our cavalry probably since back when we were fighting the Western Empire. Let's see. Yeah, I can just probably throw it down there. As long as I don't aim at anything, we'll probably hit stuff. That's a nice choke point. Oh, I hope we don't hit our horses. I literally killed a second. I'm like, oh yes, let's not hit one of our own horsemen. And I literally next shot in the it's in the air. I called it. Kill our own horsemen. All right, let's get through these guys. Glad we can ride through there pretty quick. Looks like our infantry is cutting through them faster than this axe. Which has some nice range. Yeah, they're already retreating. They're retreating back to the archer line, or are they actually all trying to abandon the fight? Looks like they're all trying to abandon the fight. Most of them. and stopped by a little tiny bush. Can't believe it. Where's our infantry? Did we lose too many of them? No, we've got tons of infantry left. They just they went running into the water. Chasing after some other dudes who went swimming, trying to escape the fight. 16 from this giant axe. Very execution-y. There we go. That's execution-y. Yeah. I'll just throw it up in the air. Victory javelin. Things are going a lot better with these sieges today. Oh, I've been forgetting to try and recruit some of these guys. I should be trying to recruit more of these clans as we come, just slaughtering everyone. Gotta remember that, because more clans are absolutely gonna help us more than anything else. Getting the large Valandians, Britannians. We got left Faskir, Sonella. Let's go see what sort of garrisons they got. $851. Yep, we got a nice big, huge garrison. Wow. Again, I still don't know how they get garrisons that large. Or sorry, militia. I don't know how they get militia numbers that high. Like I've seen, I can get like 400 from my guys sometimes from some of my towns, but I don't know how they're getting that high. All the policies I have, I think I have all the policies, all the upgrades you can possibly get. I've got to be doing something that I'm not. Askir even has a ton. No, its militia is normal sized, but got a garrison, and it had a party in here. Let's see, there's got to be some more guys we can call in to help with this town's raid. The day out, you're not huge. Guess there's another army slinking around nearby. I guess we'll call Iana back, join the army again, and Serenor. Hopefully we've got enough to, well, I mean, even if we do entice them to come and fight us, I think we can win that, to be honest. We've been winning lopsided fights pretty consistently now. That's not even that bad. Marshals, what's that mean? You want to implement marshals. Armies led by tier 5 nodes require less influence, and army influence the ruler clan is reduced by 1 per day. That's fine with me. If everyone wants it, we can have it. I don't care. I get like 7,000 influence a day, so it's almost 100. If I owned a few more fiefs, it would definitely get to 100. Dropping 1 or 2 is not bothering me at all. You two got to get here because I can't take town without you. There's one. Good. You'd come to the army instead of chasing after randos. I don't know why Western Empire factions or leaders are running around. Come on, Yana, where are you at? I know you were a day away. We're almost done. There you are. Perfect. Right on time. Okay, it's not perfect. Come on back. Come on, Yana. Come back. Come on, Yana. Yana, come on. We need you. We actually need you. I can't sit here for too long. A little fire onager, I guess. You fighting? No. We can sort of monitor how many units she's still got. I guess we'll go with this then, if Yana doesn't come back. Yep. Let's go with the 1 catapult. Hopefully that'll help make up the difference. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible for us to win. Even though we're at... Actually, I think it's more possible. As the garrison versus army sizes go up in siege battles, I think the advantage goes more to the army attacking than anything else. Because once you break through, usually the first 200 or so troops you spend sort of getting in against those large garrisons. Once they get in, they fight way more effectively than the garrison side and the militia. So more effective. Look at that. Oof. Really disappointed that didn't do any damage, but I think those that will eventually hit. That's close. Got 3 dudes shooting at us. Let's not take more damage than that. That's really bad. Let's hide in this cubby here. Sorry, horsey. I know you smacked your head on that wall, but we gotta wait for the ram, as usual. I'm hoping that fire onager can at least hit something. Deal some damage before we get in there, because I don't want to just... I really hate that we take so many losses from their archers on the wall shooting us so early on. That range siege, since we can only really build one, otherwise it's going to get destroyed by their siege. I gotta stay in here. They're shooting down pretty close now. The ram's gotta be getting at least closer. Doesn't look like our onager is doing all that great. Some of the towns and some of the castles, the onagers do great because they don't have really good defenses. Archers just stand, not really out in the open, but I think they're literally just hitting the holes up here, and that's perfectly defended against an onager. It's a catapult. I call them onagers because of Age of Empires. Ram is really not even close. I'm gonna leave horsey here. Gotta do some work. Nancy just sitting here doing nothing. I had my bow. If I had my bow, I'd be taking those guys out. I'd be taking everyone out if I had my bow. But, alas, we're on throwing weapons. I should check again how close we are to getting throwing weapons to 125. Then we'll switch back to bows. And we'll probably be on bows for the rest of the, oops. For the rest of the campaign. 28 damage. We're hitting him in the chest and he's taking 28. Who is this guy? Imperial Sergeant Crossbowman. You've got some good armor, Mr. Sergeant. I can't even aim that high. Yeah, I don't like games that limit how high you can look up at. You should let us look directly up. There, that's a nice hit. Now I should have been going for those more often. This gate cut down. We're still not really helping. We use our axe at this point. We start earlier, maybe we do, but need to break in and start cutting these guys down soon. I don't think we're getting any more reinforcements. That's our full army there. They're getting picked off. We gotta make at least a 150-man deficit up. We can do it. We can do it with about 400 guys left. They're not dropping rocks on us. That's good. Oh, you know why I'm not stabbing with this axe? Because it doesn't have a stab. That's why it's way better than the 200 sword. Because a sword will stab because it has a stab damage. Alright, archers, let's get in here. Need to get around the side. There we go. Chill 'em, what's up? In the back line. Good flank off. They're still mostly smart enough to turn and use their shields against me. Every once in a while I catch them. They won't turn. I think because the axe's blade is so big, it actually catches on their shields, even if they're sometimes holding it away from me and trying to hit them in the back. I have javelins left, don't I? Yeah, let's just throw the javelins too. To get that experience. Use that runaway at Mach speed with all that heavy armor on. Good God. And just like that, we've almost made up the entire deficit we had just from making the assault. And we've almost broken through the front gate. And at that point, once we actually break through these front units, the shield wall, we pretty much stop losing units. And yeah, we'll lose some more, but nothing major. And all these retreating troops. We actually had troops retreat? We had 8 guys retreat? What's wrong with you guys? Yeah, it looks like the walls are still manned pretty heavily. Slowly go around clearing them out, but look at all that green. Almost no red in there. As we just begin picking these guys apart in melee. We out-armor them, we outclass them, we're just so far above them when it comes to actual fighting hand-to-hand. And militia is just terrible hand-to-hand combat. I guess all my units have tons of experience. We got Hardenbergens and all sorts of just even our archers have really good armor and stuff. Better stuff than me, I think. I think that armor suit that the heavy horse archers got is better than mine. Got 200 left. Pretty good number. I'll be able to grab one of the castles. We do still have that one lady running around. He joins up, we'll have plenty. But I am worried about another army getting formed. I'm kind of not. Because now the Kuzites are on their last one of like 3 major fiefs. They don't have a whole lot to pull recruits from. Now the garrisons are going to get bigger because they're going to sit around and defend them as best they can. But also we need to recruit clans. Don't worry, we probably should deal with the last Southern Empire city as well. There we go. 101 left. Yeah, definitely enough for our definitely enough for another castle. Nothing new. Go inside. These guys aren't gonna mess with this. Owner of Aski. Odin, you want? We'll give it to Kareth actually. I'll have 3 fiefs now. Inside, units will recruit, so we probably won't be able to get any recruits ourselves, but I'm gonna drop off some of these. Get any shields or anything? Nope. Let's see, food wise. Grab what we can here. All that butter. I need all the grain just to be safe. Actually, I can't. All that grain. I better put some of it back. Let's save here. Hopefully, Yenna. Is it Yenna? Hopefully she comes back from whatever car she was chasing. I see they've got still got units, but they're not trained very well. We'll recruit some more. Eastern Empire dumbass around. Oh, Rose normally means we caught them, but we're definitely too far away. Can't catch up, okay. 2 castles left. Let's go get this one here. They got... Oh, they've only got 2 castles? Or 3 castles here. My bad. Try and take all of them. With this army. I don't think we can. Anna, you're gone. Yeah, siege the castle. How many's here? 200-ish. Okay. We might be able to grab 2 castles, not 3, unless we pick up some more, which we can definitely pick up more guys. Let me check that now. Is anyone else nearby? Oshwat. Let's see, who else we got? Is there anyone else closer? Here's not big. Lek is. Call Lekin. Karascott. An okay size, I guess. Not ideal. He's been doing rough. Savannah. Okay, that'll be good. That'll be good. That should help us get these last 3 castles. And then we can be a little passive for a brief bit till I form another army and take the big town. He had 800 men defending it or something when I checked. So this may turn out to like a Southern Empire situation where we just can't root them out of their last fortress town. Just to save time and cohesion, I think we're just gonna go with the ram. 237. We might be able to get up on the ladders. That small of a garrison. Although I wouldn't count on it. I think anything under 200, you have an okay chance. It's definitely easier. I think if you have less than 100 guys defending the castle, you're pretty much guaranteed that one of them, one of the walls, is the left or right side, one of the sets of siege spots, won't have anyone really defend it. They just don't have enough units. And then 200 less, they both will have units to defend it. Or less than 200. But you can still sort of worm your way up. You well, if you're not taking full damage, you can tank groups of it. This right side here. And they're pretty tall walls. Oh no. I mean, we almost outnumber them 2 to 1, so we'll see how these go up. If we do just get a free pass in, then we'll take it. I'll say no, but sucked in just in time. Again. Okay, you guys gotta get on the ladders if you're gonna raise them. Yeah, see, they prioritize one so much over the other. So nope, I don't want to do that. I don't wanna nope. What am I doing? What am I doing? I've been playing Skyrim, and I'm used to pulling my 2-handed weapon out with the 1 key. I have a hotkey too. So I hit 1 accidentally trying to pull out my axe. How many dudes are waiting up for me? Just 1? I think I can hit him actually. Can I hit him up here like this? Yes! Another good part about this axe. Get some clean action going. Yeah. Keep one side clean. Come on. There we go. I'll clear up this ladder here. That one. Oops. We'll get up there. We do have Azrai recruits, or at least more of them than we normally do. So they're not any more effective than the militia for the most part. They may have some better skills, but in an actual fight, it doesn't usually result in much of an advantage. Get to the front door. Try to do as much as we can. And we're losing more than I'd like, but yeah, I think they just have enough units to actually give us a bit of trouble. It's less than 100. It's no issue at all. We just get in and just clean house most of the time. And I say, is that little fence there behind there? Is that really big enough that my axe hits it on its swing? How I hold my my mouse in the direction I'm looking, or swing over it. Or if I do it from the left side, right? A lot of damage. Missed you twice. And you run past me. Because I'm clearly not a threat to you. Never mind, I am. But do we break into the front gate? Oh, did we skip the, oh. Well, I guess we could help out this side. The last few Azrai defenders will probably be over here, regardless. Oh, is this... Stairs again there. With the... Yeah, see, it's Mega now. They don't have Onager tech. Mega now at the moment. Last couple guys here. One more. Nope, that's them all. Nice. Left about another 100 dudes there. Not great. But, should be able to take one more castle. Oh, actually, we don't. We should have guys on the way, right? Didn't we just call a few more in for the army? What's Savannah? Pippin wants it. Okay. Guess you can have it. Didn't you have a bunch to the east? Didn't I give you a bunch of... No, I didn't give you a bunch to the east. I gave you a bunch to the northern side of here. I thought I gave you Poros and something over here in the western territory. Huh. Where you would want Azrai territory. Peace. Let's see. Euronex has a party there, but... Siege it. Probably don't need that. You started a YouTube channel? Nice. Plan on playing Bannerlord? Let's see, we need to take this. And then maybe if we get Svana back here, we can take the other castle. They want to fight us. Might not be able to take this castle if these guys all... Oops, Svana's here, okay. Unless they pull more guys. They want to fight us, they want to fight us. Okay, you think you guys jumped the gun. We're probably still going to slaughter them. Yeah, no, they outnumber us technically, but we outclass them by quite a bit. And cavalry-wise, definitely outnumber them.
Attack!
So we'll go in. What their cavalry numbers look like? Probably not crazy high. Or should still focus their leaders on horseback. You gonna play Warzone? Oh, I've played a little bit of Warzone. I don't know. Call of Duty's not really my thing. Played a lot of battle royales since they were mods and stuff. Spots, yeah, one of them. Oh, thanks for the follow. Just gotta keep. There we go. There's one of them. Definitely like the two-handed axe. Way better than that Ridge Saber. It's better against infantry here. I gotta be careful. The spears will get my horse stunned. Be wasting javelins on shots I know I'm not gonna hit. Going after guys I can hit with them. Go. But I'll still miss anyway. Ah, that would have been sick if we got him on the downswing. There we go. Got him anyway. They outnumber us, but yeah, our infantry is just so hardened. So many upgrades going with it. Doing pretty good. Up through. So many armored dudes. The armored horsemen. Peace. I swear, we kill you in every single fight we're in with. Fight you in. Come on. If I can't hit you, I'll definitely hit your horse. I can hit you. Alright. Fighting the archers is the one time where the axe is definitely not the ideal weapon. With no shield, we get battered pretty hard. Come on. Yep, timing's terrible still. You sit up here. Get a javelin or two off. Nope. Now we're out of those. Okay, the archers are spread out pretty thin. Our infantry is slowly going to take care of them. We definitely going to clean these guys up. We're only going to have about 100 units left. And that's definitely not going to be enough to take the next castle. But I think this is probably good. I want to just disband the armies, try and focus on a little bit of recruiting, more you guys in the army. Just still trying to take some shots. They're either going to take me out or my horse here soon. Either of them spells my death. Stick back. Stick back and let our guys take care of them. Surprised they're not retreating. We cleaned up most of their army. I'm gonna kill my horse running down these hills. Yeah, they're all retreating. Is that all of them? One more straggler running around somewhere. Nope, they got him. Cataphract. Yep, no wonder it took so long. It's the heaviest armored unit in the game. Okay, how many did we capture here? Like 6 guys, I think. And I don't take prisoners anymore. But we probably should. Our party is really pretty weak now. I mean, we're highly skilled, but I have barely any recruits at all. You guys, right as I recruit, to either die pretty quickly or level up even faster. Capacity's over. Yeah, we can't finish the siege. Can we? I think we can technically. Save and try it. Because our wounded troops will eventually heal, and we'll, once we get over about 200, make a bid, try and get the castle. We should be able to take it at that point. Kanjan's formed an army. I wonder if he's going to try and move on to Quebec Castle. Definitely not going to try for the last town. Yeah, where I have. I guess we'll build the ram and the tower. We should have over 200 guys. We're healing pretty fast. We're healing rate? Yeah. Ours is... So yeah. A little over 200. I guess they're healing too, or just gaining some more for the garrison. Days pass. Go when the tower's done. And then they'll be on their last... they'll be on their last city and their last castle. Just a little bit better than the Southern Empire, but we still can't root out of our territory. Still have one city, 1,000 men guarding it. I should probably eventually take those guys out. I'm trying so hard, but I'm also sort of farming them for clans and stuff too. There's no simple way to try and farm them. Let's try and go for the ladders on this one. Let's use the ram on the... Right. Gotta go left now. I'm fully healed from fight, but I'm pretty well off. We should be okay to go in here and try and take it. Get a foothold on the left walls. These are short walls. Yeah, there aren't even any archers posted up here. One guy in the ballista. I'm here. Yaks out. Up here quick. Yep, there's the militia. Ready to meet me. Oh no, that's probably the worst thing, having rocks thrown at me. I think I can hit these guys. Oh no, they can hit me too. Yeah, I gotta get through. Oh, I got hit by another damn rock. I'm gonna go down the next hit. Oh, my infantry's up here. Okay, so we broke in. As long as we're not pushed back these stairs, if I can play passive enough that I don't die, at least watch the rest of the battle. This leads down to some weird underground water area. It would be really nice if we could somehow assault from there, like a hidden secret option. But I don't know. I don't think it's in the game designed for that. If it was, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, take an arrow. Probably dead as well. But listen, if you're gonna dodge my javelins, I'm gonna dodge your arrows. Now, let's get the last few javelins into that big bunch over here. Get as much damage off as we can before we're eventually taken out of the fight. Sweet headshots, yeah. I'm literally thrown into a mass of bodies I'm missing. This is probably gonna be it. Oh, it's 2 damage. Oh. Yep, that's it. Walk left instead of right. Oh, are we getting pushed back? Oh, our guys retreating? Come on. Gotta push through. The ladder's up here. You guys gotta ride up. Alright, the ram's there at the very least. They'll push through. They'll break through and get in. Now, the tower's not doing too good way over there. Speed this up a little bit. And the tower's slowly breaking through. We just have enough defenders on that side. And we're almost getting through the front door. Yeah, they're through the front door now. Didn't take too many losses. Wasn't too bad. I went down, but we've got 100 guys left. Not bad. 130. Hand out the upgrades. All right. No good loot. Still have excessive capacity, but I think it's because we are short on horses at this point. It's Albatos. We haven't given anything to you for a while. This is even with everyone else. And may as well disband it now. They've got what? They've got Ukba Castle and Nala. Taking anything else back? 62 in my party at the moment. Those guys are a bit lower, but they'll find recruits eventually. We get captured by desert bandits. That's not good. You are sieging the castle. Okay, we'll have to go back and defend that. Lex party. Let's actually army up with Lex party. Unless you're already in a party. Nope, he's not. Perfect. Okay, yeah. We'll go after. Yep. We outnumber them, but that power level. Gator. That's not. We should win. We should win. Just disconcerting. I hope we don't lose too many units. Really think you guys can make those shots? That's some wishful thinking. I mean, maybe I mean, you guys have been fighting for me forever, so be skilled at something. Skilled at hitting those. Yeah, hitting horses. And my own troops. I'm still pretty hurt, so I gotta be a little careful. Take too much damage. 25% health. I can't go right into their spear line. Give them a decent berth. Pick up these guys. Yeah, get the Mamelukes. I wonder if it's like Age of Empires, where Mamelukes are supposed to be cavalry-style cavalry counter. Really? Yep, that's me. I hit my own horseman. Oh, I can't throw behind me with a javelin. Oh, that one should have hit. 3 left. Gonna waste them throwing them at long range. Nope, never mind. One of them hit. At least I didn't hit my guy in the back with that. Sorry, horsey. You already won. Awesome. Awesome. As expected. Our elite units. Just cut through these desert peasants. Yeah, honestly, the Azerite infantry is pretty weak. Skirmishers aren't bad, but the infantry line. Last guy, right? Yep. Still got 100 left. Minimal losses. Minimal losses. Some more prisoners, I guess. I don't think we'll make peace. Take the rover. Still don't think we need to make peace. We have a few parties with a few guys running around. Cause a little bit of trouble, but yeah, pretty much like the Southern Empire, we'll just ban this just for defense for the most part. Yeah, like the Southern Empire, if they go to war with us, there's not much they can do. They can't field, they can't recruit from the few towns that they have enough to really give us much of an issue. Really been surprised that Landians and Battanians have not gone to war with us this whole time. Either we've moved through here so incredibly fast, not really too much time has passed, but I think it still has, or they're still at war with each other. Recovering, yeah, they're still at war with each other. They don't want to pick up any enemies, especially one that has conquered half, not quite half the map. I've definitely got more than anyone else, but we're not. We got majority, but not the dominant power. We're gonna hit 100k influence eventually. Actually, we're almost at 2 million dinars as well, which not really much to do with it. I guess that there's probably some equipment I could go running around and grab that is so marginally better. Wouldn't really make a difference if I had it or not. There's definitely better equipment out there, but it's not worth the time I'd have to go trying to look for it. Odd, obscure cities. And all these alerts for these tournaments. I wish what alerts we got was changeable. We could switch that out. But I don't want to get alerts about tournaments. It's a waste of the scroll space here. Why is it giving us percentage points of dinars? That should just give us whole dinars. Here. Galthier captured who? Isn't Galthier a West? Oh, he's probably a Western Empire guy. Damn it, Cool Biter. You're better than that. Nicassor. You've got about 800 dudes. Messi's up here. Ooh, you're pretty weak though. Cassor's gonna help. We'll just simulate this one out. Saving your ass. I don't know why you're roaming around here. Only 22 guys in your party. Especially when all your territory is so far east. Build Kuzai. Damn it. The worst at misclicking. Well, you're not the worst, but I hate it when I do it. Splintered, narrow, long-headed Eastern Spear. Gotta have every modifier possible. There. Yeah, Talus has an army, which is just him and one other dude, and they still don't even have triple-digit numbers. Nicassor, can we form an army maybe? Who's nearby, actually? There's Nicassor. Where is he? Nicassor is nearby. Let's see. On less than 1 day. Maybe just me and Nicassor. I'd be able to take Castle. Yeah, get together so you don't go run after anyone else. You're besieging a castle with 82 dudes. I like that sort of initiative, but gotta be at least some sort of garrison left behind. There's 31 guys there. You're not taking the castle, my man. Rules. You're not gonna take that castle, not with 82 guys, not when I'm sitting right here. And kick your teeth in. Some recruits. One Mamluk unit, I think. We'll kick you guys out of here. Yep, you're disorganized after the siege. We'll clean you up. We'll fight alongside these guys, because I want to try and keep my... It's about 200, closer to 250 as I can. Maybe we can take that last castle. And then, I don't think we'll be able to put a big enough army to take their last town for a while, so we might make peace at that point. Leave the Azeroth in one town, into the Southern Empire. Make peace, maybe grab a few of their clans, do a little bit of farming there. Didn't even hit the horse. And in the archer line, that's the Come on. Come on. I almost got him. Come on, someone get him. He's like 1 hit point from dying. Come on. There we go. That was himself. There's one other army commander around here. Help him lead. Probably him up there, actually. Dodge my javelins. No, you're not. There we go. New car. And minimal losses. Yeah, this is where our experience really shines. They had 80 dudes, and we're gonna have less than 5 die. About 10 injured. Yeah, that's fine. Last, you can run away and do whatever they do. I'm our prisoner now, you fool. Oh, they give us troops too. I like it. Gonna help out. As long as that castle doesn't have like 300 dudes in it. Even if it does, I think we can make a pretty good try for it. Yeah, we got more troops than we lost in that fight, even including wounded units. Yeah, there's not much they can do. There's literally the army they formed, the biggest they could probably get. Let's see, the castle's got 210. Sounds good. Sounds good. Unless they show up with literally every man they can. We're taking this castle. We'll heal up to about 280-ish. I'm already at full health. I can help out the siege as maximally as possible. We'll probably just focus on the ladders again. That seemed to be pretty effective on these about 200 man garrisons. The axe is definitely doing better for me than the Ridge Saber. Bullbiter escaped. Actually, he escaped. I probably don't have all my parties, so let's not shield bait this time. Bullbiter can be wherever he is. He's running off somewhere. Oh, run to your other town to get recruits. Oh, you're gonna be a little late. I mean, they could form an army and probably push me off here, but yeah, I'm not smart enough to do that. Alright, let's get in here and take their castle. Pretty much their last hope. They probably lost their only hope at the moment. Well before they lost this castle, but yeah, we'll make peace with them. Take a little break. Build our party up again. Put our kingdom up to maybe do some clan recruiting. And start thinking about what we're going to do against Valandia and Britannia. See, that's on the right side, so ladders on the left. Last time. I think these have short walls as well. Left side. Like the last castle. Nope, it's got long ones. Make it a little bit harder. Wish we just brought more ladders. Got like 5 ladders. I know they'd probably just bug out and only use one still, but the main group goes on the right side. I just need a couple behind me. Yeah, if the archers can take shots too, that's gonna definitely help us out. Actually, this axe, yeah, I want to see if I can get hits with this axe where they can't hit me. We get a couple shields there. Ooh, can we get their feet? Yeah, there we go. A little glitchy in how we're doing this, but they can get down for spears. There we go. We got up. Cut through 2 of them there. There we go. Clean. I'll clear this ladder. Plenty of health left. Up siege the front door. Those are my hits. Most of those are my hits. Let's get go. Gotta go. Yep, and this is whatever stair material is made out of, so it slows me down. I don't think it slows them down though. don't think it slows AI. Really disappointing. Didn't find this. Oh, this is normal. The axe is unwieldy. These sort of tight quarter fights. Javelin's working here. Neck shots, headshots. Whatever I can get to get these more armored guys killed in one shot. The unarmored guys, wherever you hit them, you pretty much got them. The hook javelins are pretty strong. Ram's breaking through. Pretty much up here. Oops, this is probably where we go down. No, these guys aren't particularly well armed or armored. We'll use the rest of the javelins at least. Grabbing these idiots who seem not to realize that I just killed their friends in cold blood. Imperial veteran infantryman. I wonder where you came from. You are definitely far away from Empire territory. Stairs seem to lead down this way. As long as I don't have to fight anyone on the stairs. I think I can make it down and help out that big group. Oh, I gotta... Oh, actually, I killed the first guy. The second guy got me. We are definitely really, really bad. Close quarters. Oh, yeah, we're still having trouble up here. Speed that up. Do this as quick as we can. Yeah, looks like that tower actually isn't all that bad. I think they're using multiple ladders. I think. Fly around to check. It looks like they're using all three. Okay. Kind of. They're still a little buggy and glitchy. But overall, it's not too bad. We've lost about 150 total functioning men. And we're gonna have to just go find someone. The guys around make peace with them. Then probably go around hunting some of their clan leaders. Who wants it? All you guys want it. Here we haven't given anything to Wyatt for a while, so we can have this castle. I'm gonna disband the army, save, and then see if I can catch up to one of these guys. I think I'm still well encumbered. My normal weight limit, so. Engine. That's a nice army. You could almost make a bid for the town, but. Talk to one of you guys. Come on, yeah. I can catch up, come on. No, they're a little fast. Oh, I caught up with him. Nice. Hero next, alright. Peace is your boss. Alright, well, let's make peace. And then I'll have to chase you guys. I'll give you some extra money. Nice, it's probably alerting us to when we make peace and when we go to war. Every time now. At least that so far has. Let's see, Ice, we can talk to you. Are you a... Nope, not fight. I have something to discuss. I think you're liege, yes. Tell me 43%. Crit. Out. Violated the oath seemed to be a good one. It's round above. Yeah, 84. 59. Strategy to win. That's not going to be enough. We only get 4 chances and we failed the first one. I think we're not at war. I could take both of them, actually, pretty easily. Are you a clan leader? Place is a clan leader. I can talk to you guys in the keep, right? Peace is also a clan leader. Let's talk to him. Ooh, 19%. Oh, we got it. We got it. 19%. Seems to be enough. Let's see. 74. This is the one we fail. Nope. We got it. But apparently, boss man violates his oath. Oh, man. That's the easy one. If that's the 84, we got to get that one. And we have no crit chance here. So we fail. I do have a strategy to win, or nope, I guess I don't. I guess I don't. Or at least he doesn't think I do. I don't know. We've been winning pretty hard, so even if I don't have a strategy, we're doing okay. He's the ruler. Right? Yeah. Ruler of the Azrai. A bunch of clans. Playtest. It says vassal. Does that mean that they're the clan leader? I think it does. Got a crit chance here. I'm apparently not known as Man of Honor. I think that's the red thing really kills chance of getting it. Definitely not recruiting. Playtest. And we'll try the rest of the times. We skip out of it if we click that. 1, 2. 1 out of 4. Why change sides now? Because we slaughtered you guys in war. I'm pretty sure I've killed by my own hands half the guys in here. Alas. Come on. Man of Honor? Man. 43% chance. Or 40 whatever percent chance. The realm first, yeah. Then if there's a crit chance here, nope. Generous those that came early. I'm not really that generous. Grab some more. Let's see, we've got 2 more. Coin and Hashan. And once we're done trying to recruit these guys, I think we'll call it quits on the stream. I'm gonna do a little bit of recruiting off stream. Hopefully we stay at peace the entire time. Try and grab some clans, try and grab some more army men. Our party needs to go back up to around 400-ish. Oh, you're not the boss. Okay, so it does say you're a vassal, but you're not the head of your clan. Oh, this is your clan head as well. Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna finish it off there. Close it down. I'm probably gonna play some more tomorrow. If not, we're gonna do more Skyrim together with me and Coach. Appreciate everyone who showed up for watching, and I'll see you all